everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome. Got a few packages around. So I don't know how many we got, but I'd say 50 for sure, because we could do 6 per. I was basically getting off a set per hour or two. It was probably per hour, so we may have close to 100 packages. But I think what this is going to turn into then for this episode, I'm going to go ahead and sleep because this is going to now get us to Monday. You can see no approvals. This is exactly what Saturday looked like as well, that we finished from the last short episode. But yeah, I'm hoping that this will really put us in a great spot here. But I think what I'm going to do is basically stage everything today. So I'm going to work through these packages because I don't know what we had. So obviously, all the denied ones, well, in theory, all the denied ones can just, I'm half tempted to put them in, but I'm not going to get greedy in case something like messes up. So, but yeah, all the denied ones just go. All right, so this is, but we're going to have to look at each one. And so, correct flag, full weight, and okay, and again, today we have truck and rail is all we're going to be able to do. But like I said, I think what's going to happen is we're going to spend at least half an hour cleaning this thing up. So I'm just going to, line these things up here. And again, I'm going to stack them to some degree by the type we have, too, in case we have something. Okay, Strenton, D. So going to want to go ahead and do this. So yeah, the challenge was, even the pre-play I had, and this will work, because this D gets us through 70. It's 5, 10, 15, 20. So D is 20. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't check the barcode. Whoops. And I can tell you right now, that barcode is wrong. Ooh. Interesting. Can I not? Can I not pop this on here? Oh, okay. Now I feel better. Woof. I'm like, really? Alright. Okay. So this can't go because the serial number is bad. But while I'm thinking of it, I need to check this one. So let's pick this one up again. And we'll bring this over to the table. But what I'm thinking is, yeah, we might have just a lot to go through. And it might take a really long time to get through all of these. All right, so this one is valid. That's good. So we'll drop it. I'm just kind of getting rid of these. All right, well, clearly this one is already pre-approved. And it's also a truck. So just stack it on top. And now we'll just keep working through these. All right, so it's an E. Now, okay, so this is a cable car. So in theory, we can stack these here. So I'm going to do some of that because I'm sure it's going to help. Let's see. Wrong flag. So this is a deny. So I suppose we should really... I'll process them one at a time. I'm trying to kind of like go through it quicker, but I'm like, this is just not going to work the way I think it will. So yeah, all right. So this one, okay. So this is a truck that can go. So I'll probably do this, and then maybe I'll do rail by the doorway. I just don't know how many we're going to have. All right, so this is a storage container. So we'll worry about those later. See, like, I don't even know. Yeah, see, it won't like store, so that's what I mean. I think just kind of tossing them on the floor might be just as good as anything else. Right, well, this one's approved, but it's our first rail. So, put that over there. I suppose I could just... you know what? It doesn't honestly matter because other than the weekend, there's never a day that it's not rail and whatever together. Right, so this will go here. See, because I don't want to approve them because, like, I don't know what the processing is for those. So there may be more that goes on there. All right, so this is an E. Ligball, it's the right country. So now I just need to get this set, and then maybe we'll be okay. So let's get that 222-219-360. All right, so that's good. We can grab that, put that on there, and this again goes here. But yeah, like I'm not shipping on Saturday, but see, I just want to know. Okay, so this is a cable car or whatever. Like it's a type we can't even do yet. So I'm assuming like these will be other warehouse types and all that that will eventually unlock. Okay, so this is an airplane. And again, like we have air, so I will work this one. Oh, well, you know what? I should weigh it because it's an A, so if anything's going to get rejected, it'll be something like this. It needs to be under 5 kilograms, and it's not. So there you go. So we don't have an air that works. So what I don't know is, like, is this the best way to do these? I don't know. Like, it's an unknown situation. Okay, wrong country again. It's close, because Molland is the flag we have. But that is not the country. That is Matin, which is a blue-gray type thing. So yeah, what I'm thinking is we're going to have like a lot of just things we can toss. All right, so he's approved. So we'll throw that there. Guess we'll grab this one. It's Genathia, okay, and it's rail. So let's see, he can be up to 20 kilograms. See, but that's the thing. Like, I thought there was 50, but there's tiny little packages in here because now we can accept envelopes and all that. So this one's good. Whoops. We don't know fully if it's good. All right, we're going to put it down over there. And we're going to go there. 954-494. I'm trying to read through that. 800. All right. So that's approved. You know, but at this point, like, we have more than 8 packages. Like, we have a whole truck to go out. So it's like we'll be able to do that. And again, like, see, to me that looks like stacked water or something. Or like a layer cake, but I'm not sure that that's what it is. You know, I'm worried we're going to have like too many of the same type of thing. All right, so this one's approved. There was like a whole thing that came in that was like fully approved. It was crazy. Like all 3 boxes on the truck were approved. I'm like, well, that's pretty nice. Like if I was really dealing with that. All right, it's an E. It's Yadancia. So I just need to check the serial number. Where is it? All right. See, it's like I can't control the full zoom in is the problem. 522-270-688. Right, it's valid. So this one's good. Just making sure, yep. So that is a train. Yeah, I think we already have like 10 or 12 packages. So, I mean, we could make all kinds of money. All right, let's see. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it takes me an hour to process this. All right, they're too heavy. Because if we go here, whoops. If we go here and look at the weight, A is 5. So that's too heavy, which is unfortunate, because now we need to reject this. All right. And here we only probably have 5 or 6 rejections right now. But yeah, all right. And there's an approved. And it's a truck, so we can just send it, because we don't have to double check it. All right, Vokua truck, and it's a D. I don't know why I'm rotating it. The label's right on top. All right, so this can be up to 20. So unless it's like a gold ingot, I mean, again, I don't think things totally fit, so 356 539 984. All right, so it's good. Whoops. All right, so it can go. What do we got? This. Okay, cable car. We know about that. I think that, no, where's that? There. So we'll throw that on there. All right, Genathia, an E. So we just need the barcode. Now we haven't had a rejected barcode yet. Like I said, there are those. All right, 955737. So I have had rejected. I've had a rejected barcode happen. Just hasn't happened on the series I'm checking, but it has happened. You know, and the good news is I would hope that what we're seeing is exactly what you'd have. All right. So air, Vokua, okay, it's correct. Let's see. We'll worry about it once it weighs it. All right, well, anything will pass. Oh, it was an E. Could have saved myself some time. All right, so let's get that. 528 316 256. Pretty fascinating. How we're really getting nothing. All right, but this is air, so we're gonna take that over. Now I think this is the first air that I've had, which is a little crazy. All right, well, that's denied. That's simple enough. So just put that over there. All right. Lig ball, that's correct. C, so we need to go weigh it. Yeah, I'm not sure, other than the thing that was here, that it feels like we've done anything. All right, he's too heavy by just a little bit, but he is too heavy. So, rejected. All right, we got that. Kristen, and it's just the container. I think that's, yep. It's that one over here. Oh, we have a cable car up there too. All right. So yeah, it's these little ones. Impland. All right, and it's big heavy weight, so we should be okay. Because yeah, the thing is, like, it's just if I kind of figured that. As soon as I put it down, I'm like, this is not going to work. All right. 671 766 848. All right. So I've not had one rejected because it was an E and, you know, it was too strong or whatever. Or too heavy, too strong. Sure, we'll call it that. All right, now this, I would guess with the hourglass, it's some kind of a time thing. Some sort of a timed shipment. Oh, there's another one. It's going to Impland as well. Maybe they're going together. Junior Villegas, I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, that's Impland, though. The other one's... all right. This Impland, because that's the one we're looking at. All right, C, so again, 15 is what we want there. We're working through these. I mean, we're doing okay as far as general speed. 591, 518, 016. All right, we continue to be valid. But, you know, we're going to be able to get, I'm thinking, 4 or 5 trucks out of here in one day. Just with, I mean, because there's 2 trucks right there already, I think. All right, truck, Jonathia. It's an E. And we're going to put it down there. 578. We only had that one barcode, too, that was malformed. So it's interesting. Right, but this is good. So yeah, the only way I can get this kind of messed up is if I go, you know, and move something over here where I think it's okay and it's really not. All right, let's pick this one up. Okay, this is a helicopter, so we can't do that yet. It's a different kind of air. So we'll put that over here, I guess. Let's grab this. Lig ball, train, B, little shoebox, 10 kilograms or less. Okay. So we're good. 700-782-016. Whoops. It says valid, I guess. All right, interesting that it let me do it that way, because I didn't have it in hand. But, all right, anyway, rail. I don't know that I can stack it much higher. I'm going to grab this one just because. Okay, Vocuna. It's E. Barcode is potentially legit because it's, you know, valid. Or you know, a valid format, I should say. I'd call it, you know, like 3 of 9 is a valid one that we have. But yeah, it's like these where, because yes, this is air, where suddenly I'm like, oh yeah, I took it, and then I go put it, and it's not. Because I know I had another air, but I think that was one that got rejected. Alright, air and approved. So we'll put that over there. And again, all that's going to come through here is air. So, alright, and this is denied. Yeah, we might have a full deny truck here, finally. That hasn't really fleshed out as much as I would think. Okay. Itadancia, or whatever it is. Alright, and the heavyweight. 9-digit barcode. I don't want to go too far over. Alright, 842-084-096. Alright, print. Whoops. So, get this one over here. there. Yeah, I mean, in theory, okay, so this I think is like, I'm gonna say this is like perishable food. I'm gonna put that over here. Right, truck approved. So we know where that goes. That's easy enough. We haven't had one for a while that's just come over here like that. Okay, what do we got here? Truck, Mateen. So there's what Mateen looks like. All right, 15 kilograms. Nope, too heavy, so he's rejected. So we will deny. Take that over. Just kind of start stacking it up. All right, well, we've got this pile done. Air, Yadansia, C. All right. So again, just like we said, 15 kilograms. All right, he's good. As long as the barcode tracking is good. Whoops. Wrong button. 561, 259, 264. All right. So yeah, so there's some nuances with this for sure, as far as how all of this kind of works out and lines up and all that. That you can do some stuff. All right, so this is approved truck. But you know, there's some things I've kind of noticed that work. All right, Molland. All right, now this is yet another one. It's like mail. So I'm gonna put that. I don't know why, but we'll put it over here. All right, truck, I see. Okay, bad flag. So, doesn't matter. This is garbage. But yeah, it's like interacting with that table is a little iffy. It's kind of what I've seen. All right, Genathia. And it's truck, and it's C. So again, 15 kilograms or less for a C. So he's too heavy. So he's rejected. Yeah, we may get like a lot of just like, I mean, we're going to get either a lot of great stuff all at once, or we're suddenly going to get like a boatload of rejects. That would be crazy. Because, like, yeah, I'm wondering if you, like, let them sit around or something, if something's not going to work. Okay, Vokua, and it's heavy, and it's got the digits, so we're just going to pop it on the table and hopefully get it in there. 205110624. All right. So like in that case, like when I put the tag down, I'm still interacting with the table. So I should just, you know, I don't have to like pull away and then go back is kind of the issue. All right, just trying to figure out where best to pull from, because now all the piles are getting far away. Okay, Southport, wrong flag, so this is a reject. It's kind of crazy how a lot of the air packages are rejected. I mean, it's slightly annoying because I'm sure, you know, the air pays more. So it would be nice if it wasn't. All right, this is a C. Oh, it's denied, so it doesn't matter. I mean, just a quick sort that way. But yeah, we're almost at what we've been doing for episodes, which is 30 minutes, and maybe we're halfway done. But let's see, Vokua, air, and it's heavy. So this should be okay if we can get it to work. So, let's see, 133684040. All right, it's valid. See, but in this case, then I can just print approval, take it, and then grab it and run it over there. But yeah, we've only got 5 packages for air right now, but it's like this is what it takes. And so yeah, I'm just worried that some of the others... Okay, strenum, it's an E. So this could be another just quick one. All right. 457-979-200. Print approval. So yeah, I think this will become definitely very different once we have this like automated. So if you've ever seen like a UPS facility or something, like in theory, this thing is going to get to that point where I can have conveyor belts and everything scanned automatically and all that. So yeah, that's going to be kind of nuts, but I don't know. Probably going to take us a while to get to that point. So it was 874-399-040. Right? Yes. Okay. Just making sure. So the last thing I want to do is, again, have a package that I think is okay, and then it's not. Because I'm leaving myself, like, room to get to the conveyor. Alright, so our rocket, we don't have those yet. I'm not liking this, so maybe we'll stack it over here. I don't think we're going to have a lot of outer space transports, but you know what'll happen. As soon as I think I won't, I will. Alright, well, it's a full weight truck box. Alright, that just worked out. 77566. Whoops. Can I backspace? Alright, I didn't know if I could backspace on the keyboard, but I can. So again, it's that kind of stuff that I just slowly learn over time, where you just try things, and then you're like, oh, I can do that, I can do that, I can do that. And, but yeah, what I was commenting on was, like, yeah, you would hope that you can, let's see, what is this, B? So it has to be under 10 kilograms, that the majority of things would ship versus not ship. So, because that would suck, like if you're rejecting a bunch of packages for people. 559-202-976. So yeah, it was just also weird because we had an email come through from work today that someone shipped a laptop with a lithium-ion battery using our company's account, and it caught on fire at the UPS facility. And so now things are suspended for being able to use that account to ship. So they're now saying, because I guess the person didn't get approval ahead of time, they were just probably shipping a laptop back or something. I don't know. All right, deliver Mateen. All right. It's the full weight, so we'll see again if we can get there. 121-869. So yeah, it's important to do things correctly, is what I'm getting at, because there could be some consequences. Because yeah, we're not a small company, and suddenly having our UPS account suspended for shipping, I don't know what that's going to turn into. I mean, good news is we're not mainly doing that, so maybe it won't be too bad, but wow, yeah. So it was a weird coincidence with what we're doing. All right, so that's too heavy. So that's a reject. But yeah, we'll have machines that can weigh, we'll have machines that can scan the barcodes and all that, but again, they're $1,500 a piece. But if I can, do something crazy, like get $3,000 or $4,000 in one day because of staging a weekend. That's what I'm hoping to do, to kind of get ourselves to the point where we can just buy and buy and buy and buy one day and just really get where we need to very, very quickly, where we can kind of be enjoying the automation a little more, because I think that'll be a little bit more fun to watch. This is 10. This is too heavy. So again, now we're getting rejections galore. So yeah, we didn't have much over here, but suddenly the stack is getting pretty substantial. I'm just trying to kind of grab the big ones. All right, Mateen, heavy. We can't have a letter in the barcode, so that's a malformed barcode, so that's a rejection. Because yeah, there's no, you can see on the keypad, there's no Y. So, yeah. But again, we get paid for properly just, getting rid of poor packages. Implant is correct. It's an E. All right, we're good there. So let's get over here. Yeah, that didn't work. 558. I am surprised that I have not had. Now, I only had one that was rejected when I keyed it in like this, so it's not like it happened all the time, but it did happen. This is, okay. So it can go in the initial shipments, so that's good. Because there's other things here that, like, you can see they have fragile tape. Like, right now, we've been just handling them and just tossing them. I'm guessing eventually, if I do that, I can break the oh my goodness, that's just slightly too heavy. I'm sorry, your package can't go. Whoops. Yeah, because 5 kilograms, as you can see, and 5.52. So, it was close, it was close. I'm gonna grab this one up here. I don't know why it's catching my eye, but it is. Oh, wow, well, I'm glad that one's approved, because it's only, that one can only be, again, 5 kilograms, but someone approved it, so we don't argue. Look at that, 2 very quickly, so we process those fast. All right, well, we're only at about 30-some minutes, I think, because I also think I stopped a bit. We'll have to trim some things out. Okay, Pruania. It's an E, so should be good. So we'll give it its thing, 273. So yeah, I mean, definitely comments I've seen, that people were like, it's kind of repetitive. I mean, it's shipping. I don't know what else you'd expect, but so there was some grumbling, but yeah, I mean, you'd not, like, just the amount of packages that we have here, because obviously, yes, I also want to clear this off, because then, like, we're going to have to open a door, and then, oh, look at that, 2 of them, so this might be the one that was, very quickly done. Alright, so this is air, it's B, the flag is correct. Alright, and it can be 10, so it's okay. Assuming, again, that the barcode is okay. So, 661, 670, 336. But this is air, so let's not mess this up. We haven't had one of these in a while. But yeah, we might have a full truck for that. Grab, oh, this one's approved too. Oh, and that's air. Beautiful. So, put that up there. And now we're getting some big ones here. Truck, Peruania. Okay, barcode looks okay. It's just, yeah, is it going to be too heavy? Can't be over 20 kilograms. So let's see what we got. 12. All right, let's verify the serial number. Because, yeah, we can do a scanner as well, so that will help very quickly. There's a handheld scanner. Now, again, I've not gotten it, so I don't know how, you know, is it just we have it, and it's just automatically going to tell us, like, oh, you're fine, or, you know, do we have to take it out and point at the thing? Like, I don't know, so it'll be interesting. Okay, Mateen. So again, it's correct. It can only be 15 kilograms. It is. Whoops. All right. So 283, 457, 200. Yeah, I certainly didn't process this many packages because, like, I did not do this type of planning with what I had, where I just basically took the weekend. I worked the weekend. I move things in and out, but not the way we're doing now. So I didn't have this volume. Oh, there it is. I'm like, there's no barcode. Is this one that old? But I'm like, they all came off the same day, and it's not. It kind of got hidden. Things are starting to gel together. This is crazy. I am just makes me wonder. All right, we're good there. I mean, it's almost like I've almost got enough stuff where I'm like, man, I need to stop going through these, but that would be stupid. Vokua. And, all right, 10 kilograms. So it is good. It's probably good with the barcode, because heck, that's all that's been happening. You know, we'll see. 818-147-968. Yep, still good. We've never had to fill the printer, so it's got a lot of labels in it. But again, I'm sure there'd be 1,000 labels or something in there, so that's not unexpected. I see an approved, I see another approved. I'm like, let me make sure it's the right thing before I take it over there. But yeah, there's another one here. Okay, that's air, so we're gonna stack that one over there. It stacks nicely, I'll give it that. All right, Bokuna truck. All right, 15 kilograms. All right, and it's good. So we'll get that. 948-386-880. And another successful package ready to leave our wonderful facility. So let's start with some of these. A lot of big boxes here. All right, truck, implant, heavy. All right, let's see. So if I hit that interact, it basically puts the package down right in the middle, and then we can see stuff. So there is that. Yeah, I can probably move that tablet somewhere else. All right. I'm gonna pick that up and try to position. Okay. We'll just put it there. I don't know. Drive me a little nuts, but all right. My wrong flag. So this is a reject. So we'll just do that. Take that over here. Because, yeah, the concern it'll be like a lot of turning around with the packages because I've got so many at this point. All right, another approved. So put that there. Grab this. It's a D, Southport. Yep. So this can be up to 20 kilograms. Right, he's good. Alright, let's do that. 899 240 256. Alright, we got that. We're getting close. Like we can see light at the end of the tunnel. Strenum. Alright, just a really light one. So we'll see, because it can only be 5 kilograms. Too heavy. 5 kilograms. I mean, it's still 10 pounds, so let's not go crazy, but yeah, it's too heavy. And again, it's almost like I start to wonder, like, because this is like duct tape, where the others have like nice packing tape. Is it like the things that are garbage? So let's like grab this one. Let's see. So Genathia, it's air. Should be D, so it should be 20. Like, is there something wrong with the ones that are like packaged by someone in their house? Clearly. Alright, so unless the barcode gets rejected, though, we're going to very quickly prove that theory wrong. And it did not get rejected, so much for that idea. Alright, I think this was air, if I remember correctly. Yep. So we get that over here. We definitely have more than one truck of air. I don't know... Whoop. I don't know that we have more than 2 trucks of air, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm just trying to get large one. Okay, he's denied. Okay, there's another denied right next to it. So we'll get these in there. Pick that up. There it is. Again, that one's just like clearly that garbage tape and whatever, but okay, we have that. We'll just go get this one because it's out. Alright, Molland. E, alright. Barcode, so it can go as long as we get something good here. Alright, 137 734 924. It is valid. Yeah, I'm beginning to think we're gonna have more than 5 trucks. There's a lot of boxes here. So yeah, we'll see. Alright, Southport, and it's air. It's heavy. Okay. So 231195424 valid. So I'm gonna get that over to the air. Kind of gonna leave it visible. Make sure that I can see that it's accepting exports today. Last thing I want to do is, what am I doing? I'm like walking right by everything I need. Alright, Strenum D. Yeah, because now we're just going to have a bunch of little ones left if we're not careful. So this can go up to 20. So we're good. Alright. 290 530 928. Alright. So that one can get on the truck and be delivered. Grab this one. Alright, Vokua. It's a D I saw very quickly. So up to 20. Oh, that's very light. One whole kilogram there. So that's crazy. 402-663-904. Because, yeah, what we don't see is, like, how much they charge. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Alright, we want the approval. Alright, well, we have a denied if we need one. Alright, he's good. So we'll put him there. Grab him. Alright, Molland. It's a printer. I don't know that we have these. I think it's a printer. Cable car. That. Alright, I'll put that over here. I have enough room. Now that I know we're down to kind of a small stack, I feel a little better. Alright, this is approved, and it's a truck. So, we'll just get it right. You know what, I'm going to get it up closer to the front, where we can do it quickly. It's like I said, otherwise I'm like, oh good, alright, so he's E, Kristen. Alright, so that's good. Where's the barcode? There it is. Alright, 633-498-560. Like, this is going to be the greatest thing or the most disappointing thing ever. So, we'll see. But yeah, this is going to be like the greatest idea, and I'll do it every weekend until... Because again, when things are automated, it'll be different. But when things are automated, I'm sure it also won't just, like, grab things. We've got, yep. Alright, so this is small. Just 5 kilograms again. Last time we had a little one like this, it got rejected. So does this one. Everybody thinks they can use the tiny packages, and they can't. So, we can use our reject tag. Alright. So now I don't have any confusing things laying around. Get that there. Grab this small one. Alright. It's Kristen. It's time, though. I think I have that over here. If I remember correctly. No, that's mail. That's mail and rocket. The timed one is somewhere. That's the carrot. Come on. I know we have them. There they are. Okay. I'm like, I know there's a timed pile somewhere. Alright. I'm going to grab this other big one. We'll see. Oh, it's not going to fall. So, Strenum, wrong map, or wrong thing. It's kind of mixed up. So, this is garbage. And yeah, a lot going on, but man, I can smell the end. Let's get this floating one. Alright, Holland, or Molland, whatever it is. Alright, this can be up to 20, so it should have some weight. 1598. Is it an 8? I think it's an 8. Alright. So 829057152. Alright, it's good. It's getting lined up for tomorrow's shipments. Got everything staged. Yeah, it's like, am I going to spend all day loading trucks? Which, again, wouldn't be the end of the world. I mean, alright, Molland. We got that. Alright, again, is it going to work with weight? A little shoebox with 20 kilograms, which is, again, like 50 pounds. It's too heavy. Because, yeah, there's no 25, so you can see D goes from 20 to... And that's it. So it's too heavy. Which is crazy, because, yeah, it's got like 60 pounds in there. But whatever. Alright, so this one, Strenum. Let's just see if the barcode works. It's an E, and then it makes our shipment if it does. So 170019. 064. I couldn't quite read that. I was like, what is it? What do I got? All right. So we'll grab this, put that over there. But like I said, we've got so many boxes. I mean, because it's still like the time goes by kind of quickly. There's nothing else pre-approved here that I can see. Okay, Vokua. Oh, but it's a bad barcode. It's got 23V. So that is getting rejected. And so yeah, I think I might do the rejects first. You know, we can't do the air on Monday. So we don't have that as an option. All right, Priyana, and it's heavy. So yeah, now like I grabbed the really big ones, and now we're kind of getting you know, a lot more packages than you'd think you'd have in a small area, because yes, we have the compact space. But that's all right. Because the nice thing too is, you know, they count as packages, and we'll get full trucks out of here. Quite a few of them, and it'll be wonderful. All right. Okay, implant. Okay, this is the storage box. I know that's somewhere. Come on. You know what? It might be. No, I don't know where it is. Huh. I know I have it somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Because the thing is then, like, once the whole point of sorting these the way I am is then when we do get those unlocked, we know, like, we can just work that pile quickly. All right, so this, again, 20 kilograms or less. Okay, now that one's super light. It, like, makes up for the other one being 60 pounds. This one's, like, barely a pound. Oops. Thought I was pointing to it, but I guess not. 768-003-968. Alright, but he is air. Been trying to be really diligent and not mess anything up, so, you know, because, yeah, the next 2 days should be pretty awesome. It's just, we might not get to anything on the trucks. Alright, Yadatsya. Again, another 20 kilogram box. 0.08? Is it empty? I mean, I would think the box would weigh more than that, but maybe not. 370-595-072. We're shipping a balloon. We're shipping a Mylar balloon to someone. It's inflated already. That's why it needs such a big box, and it's got to get there via air to, you know, not deflate. So, yeah. It's got to sit in my facility for a couple days anyway before I can ship things via air. All right, lig ball. So, 15 kilograms. All right, you are good. Let's see. We might get done in an hour. We'll see. 287-200-384. Unbelievable. I promise you, it did reject. Maybe I miskeyed a barcode and I thought it was rejected, and then I had a problem. That would be kind of funny. Like, I thought I had a reject, and then I really didn't. Okay, so this one, wrong flag. So this is a reject, no matter what. Oops. But yeah, so, I mean, in theory, this is like, you know, we got in really early, and we're working, and the shift hasn't started yet. I mean, that's in essence what we're saying we're doing here. Okay, Priyania. Just wait. Again, I think we've just got 2 more after this. We have more than 50. Yeah, that's too heavy. So everything's getting rejected all of a sudden. We've got a slew of those. So, a lot of books, or whatever. Books, envelopes, things that just aren't making the cut. But yep, 2 more, like I said. So, Kristen, rocket ship. Alright. So we only have 2 going to outer space. I don't know how long we're going to have to hold them before we're able to do anything. Impland, and not more than 20 kilograms. I'm not sure that actually made it on the scale. Oh, nope, it says no parcel. Oh, jeez. We good now? Alright, well... And it's, wait. Oh, it's a D. Okay, I'm like, and it's no good? Oh, it is no good, though, because the barcode has a T in it. I wish I had seen that first before I dropped it on the scale 16 times. But anyway, alright. So, we're all set. We're all set for either the greatest start of a day, or, you know, it might take the whole day, but, because again, I can only load so quickly, but we got rejects. I mean, we're set for air on Tuesday, or might be Wednesday, but, so we shall see, because, yeah, normally a day will go through in 15 minutes, so we've been doing 2 days per, but I'm not going to start Monday in this episode because it's already been an hour. But in any event, if you've enjoyed this, if you are enjoying this series, let me know. I know I've been throwing some of these out pretty quickly. I've been filming them together just to get things going. Like, this was the simulator that I kind of had, like, ooh, I want to just explore this with folks. But again, I don't want it to just dominate everything if people aren't that interested. So I'm probably going to spread these out a little bit. You know, I might have the first couple, you know, together, but then give some space in between. But let me know, are you enjoying this, and do you want to see more of it? I know a day like today might not have been that super exciting, but I do think as we start to build this place out, like, things will get interesting that way too. I mean, we don't know what 2065 is like, other than, you know, working in something like this that is kind of funny that we have scales that look just like scales I used in the 80s, but so 100 years later we couldn't change the format of non-skid scaling. But anyway, if you've enjoyed it and haven't dropped a like or subscribe, please consider that, and I will see you next time.